And now I can say good morning, guys. Today we will be cooking together. One of my favorite recipes. There's 3 things I will be happy to share them with you. Good morning, guys. Just took shower, just put myself a little bit together for this video. I literally was like with my hair in a bun, looking a little bit crazy. Did a first take on this video and then I was like, I think you deserve better than that. So I went to shower, put myself a little together, got dressed a little, and now I can say good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. I would like to introduce myself for those who are new here. My name is Vita Sidorkina. I'm originally from Russia, now I live in America, so I'm kind of feel already like America is my home. I've been model for certain years. Yes, certain years. I've been model specifically for Victoria's Secret for 5 years because a lot of people is like, oh, but you're not modeling for Victoria's Secret anymore. I said, yes, I am not, but I used to model for Victoria's Secret before, and now I live in Miami. I am a mom and I also content creator. I have my YouTube channel, as you see, and my fun Instagram. Please check it out as well. And I want to welcome you to this video, guys. Today we will be cooking together and I will do what I eat in a day because it's the most viewed, the most requested video on this channel. So stay with me here. I promise it will be fun and easy cooking. I never overcomplicate cooking, so I think anyone can do this recipes. And yeah, I will be just honestly reporting what I eat. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. So many times in my video I said that I'm not a breakfast person, which is true, and very often I just have like a juice or coffee and smoothie for breakfast, and then like I like to get hungry and have like a good lunch. But in today's video I will include breakfast. It's a really fun little recipe that my daughter absolutely loves. It's a little animal pancakes that a lot of people seen on my Instagram and been asking for recipe, and honestly it's just so easy because I found this really good healthy mix and it takes like literally 5 minutes to make it. So let me show you. And I think everyone needs a good healthy pancake recipe. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna have for breakfast today. Let's go, guys, let's do this together. So here is the mix. It's from Simple Meal, almond flour mix for waffles and pancakes. So depending on the quantity of liquids, you can make either pancakes or waffles. So I like to make more as a waffle, and really easy. Let's go. Also for liquids, they give you an option to put either water or milk. I like to put almond milk just to keep it light. And so for this you need eggs, liquid, any liquid, and mix, and also oil. For oils I like to use grapeseed oil, so that's pretty much what you need for this. That wasn't planned. Let's do this again. This is the little pancake maker that I use from Cucina Pro. I will link it down below in my description of the video. It's been great. I've been using it for 6 months maybe, working perfectly. I don't know why, but I have this like weird satisfaction of making these little pancakes. It's really strange. I know you can probably make them on a pan a little faster, but like I really like the miniature version of it. It reminds me so much of Japan. I always say it like I feel like a Japanese mom, you know, that makes like a perfect lunchbox with like a little animals, with like little like forks, you know, inside, and like cut the flour out of the fruit. So like I feel like a Japanese mom for a second. While I'm waiting for the pancakes to be ready, it takes about 2 minutes. I'll make a coffee for to go because I like to enjoy my coffee, not to be rushed to finish it because we have to leave in 10 minutes. So I want to have my coffee in the car. My husband absolutely hates my habit of having coffee for to go. I don't know, it's another Italian thing that supposedly you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to have coffee in a to-go cup. He says I look like a soccer mom, you know, like the moms who has kids who play plays soccer, and I guess they travel a lot. They have a coffee cups for to go, so he says that I remind him of a soccer player mom. Okay, fine. It's 2 p.m. About lunchtime. I'm really hungry. I thought I'll be cooking today, but actually my daughter really wanted to go and get a smoothie, so I was like, okay, I'll go get a smoothie for her, and I think I'll just eat there. And guys, you'll see what I eat when I'm out, not only when I'm home. So we get both things, cooking and eating out options. This is how we go to get a smoothie. Very extra. Princess dress on. Kosичка. I know, my love. I'm gonna make you one. 1 second, Mila getting the little hair tie. She wants a braid. She doesn't want a ponytail. We're very specific about the things. Oh, okay. Guys, so it's time to cook dinner. Today I decided to make one of my favorite recipes, and actually one of my family favorite recipes. Allegra loves it, Valeria loves it, everyone loves it, and it's super convenient to make for those who are busy and still wanna feed their kids at home, homemade food. This recipe is for you. You should write it down to all the moms, perfect for lunch boxes too. So we're gonna be making turkey meatballs, a really good yummy recipe. The beauty of it, I'm gonna show you now. You can actually freeze them like I do. I make a lot of them and then I just freeze them in the freezer. I put them in a Ziploc. This way you have them frozen, and whenever you need to make them, it takes literally 5 minutes just to defreeze them. You can defreeze them in the microwave, or you can spend more time, maybe 20 minutes in a room temperature. You defreeze them and you just pan fry them from both sides, and you know, you make a rice as a side or you make a potato as a side, and you have a dinner on the table in like 10-15 minutes. So let's get to it. So this is how they look raw. You have to buy a grinded turkey meat. Then also there is onions, carrots, zucchini, and also breadcrumbs and an egg. So super easy and delicious. You can find the full recipe down below. As a side, with the turkey meatballs, I usually like to make mashed potatoes. I just like the smoothness of mashed potatoes and like creaminess of mashed potato together with the meatballs. I feel like also we'll like kind of eat it in Russia like that. We have also like meatballs together with mashed potato, but a little bit different recipes, a little bit heavier recipes. You know, Russian people love heavy food. This is like a light version of the Russian meatballs. Now that we have potato cooking, we can start pan frying our meatballs, which is gonna take about 10 minutes. So for frying part, we will actually need just a grapeseed oil. The oil you prefer actually, because it doesn't have to be grapeseed, it can be olive oil. I prefer grapeseed because it has a very high burning point, so it's actually the healthiest oil you can fry on. And also we'll need either chicken broth or vegetable broth. I think I have chicken broth today, so whatever you have. As a super extremely healthy option, you can also bake those. It takes a little longer, you know, because you have to wait for the oven to get heated, so you can also bake it. I honestly don't mind pan frying it. You know, I think if you use a healthy oil, if you know, after maybe to put it in a paper towel to absorb the fats, I think it's fine once in a while. So next step, we're gonna add some chicken broth, cover it with a cover and let it steam about 7 minutes. So this way the broth will give like a really moist feel to the meatballs. So I get so many questions about my diet, and honestly I've been dieting such a long time while modeling that now I came to the point where I don't diet anymore. I don't control like what I mean, I do prefer to eat healthy. It's just because I feel like healthy food makes me feel good. I don't eat like junk food. I never go to McDonald's, for example. I don't eat any fast food. So I always eat homemade food. I try at least. And I think that even if you eat home food, so I always try to focus more on like picking good ingredients, right? So if I make mashed potatoes, which is obviously butter and potatoes, butter and milk, like I make sure I get the best ingredients like organic potatoes and good butter and good milk. And I realized that by eating like good ingredients, you don't crave as much of a bad food. Like I feel like the body gets all the nourishments. Like I used to have such a crazy like sweets cravings or carbs craving. Like I don't have them anymore. I just get so satisfied with the food I eat that I just feel like my body is in very much balance now. So yeah, that's kind of my philosophy now, how I eat. It's just watching which ingredients I put in my body rather than like calories or low carb food. Like I don't do that anymore. I just really eat what I feel, and honestly some days I eat less, some days I eat more. Like I don't focus anymore on calories. Sometimes I post what I ate in a days here and people write like, oh my god, this is such a low calorie diet, and like you can see all my what I eat in days are so different. Some of them are heavier, some of them are lighter, just because I really want to give you the idea what I realistically eat. I don't want to pretend, and I do feel like it's normal that some days you feel like eating more calories and some days you feel like eating less calories. So anyway, just stop counting calories and weight because it's absolutely useless, doesn't get you anywhere and only mess up your mind. That's just how it's been in my experience. Oh yes, one more thing I wanted to say. One thing that I kind of try to obviously control is sweets. I love sweets, who doesn't? I obviously try to eat them during day if I can or if I want, but if I eat it before the bedtime, I obviously try to limit it a little. And I'll show you one thing that I absolutely, there's 3 things that are always in my fridge for a sweet tooth satisfactory, and I will be happy to share them with you because they're just been great, and I can see that I get satisfied, and also I don't notice any change in my body or how I feel. Like I feel like it's important not to overeat before the bedtime and not to eat too much sweets before the bedtime. It's never good. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you final result. Here's mashed potato with some turkey meatballs that are absolutely delicious. And also I made a side of a salad, whatever. Honestly, I had in my fridge, which was arugula, corn, avocado, and that's it. I dressed it with olive oil, lemon, salt and pepper. Super simple. Bon appetit! So one thing that I really wanted to share with you was this mochi. I love mochi, and I finally found a like brand that you can find in grocery shops, because I always loved mochi from like Japanese restaurants, but whenever I would buy mochi from grocery shops, it would never like be the same. And I finally found one brand that actually really good. It's my mochi ice cream. It looks like that. I love to eat mochi because you kind of have a portion control and you prevent yourself from overeating, which is something that you should always avoid, is overeating. And it comes like with obviously a little like portions. I like to have one after dinner and I feel good. I feel satisfied. My favorite flavor from that line is sweet mango and green tea. I usually like chocolate ice cream, but honestly the chocolate mochi is not my favorite. Yes, honey. What's up, Lovey?
Уже почти заканчиваем. Давай. Открывай.
Okay, guys, so that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed being here with me today and cook with me together. Let me know what you think about this video. I will answer all your questions regarding my diet and food in general, so I will hopefully hear you down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and guys, see you in the next video. Ciao!